Hello gold farmers, welcome to another Grown farming video. Today we'll be taking a look at a pretty decent transmog farming location. However, this one is very RNG because some of the items you'll be looking for are considered no longer obtainable, which some Blizzard employees have been contacted on this issue, and they say that these items are no longer obtainable. They're vanilla items, if I remember correctly. I don't know the names of them, and it's not very often talked about, so the names of these items are fairly hard to come across, unless if I'm just not looking in the right area. They're mostly just recipes, if I remember correctly as well, and they are a lot of the old vanilla raid recipes that have been taken out of the raids for whatever reason. And oddly enough, you can actually farm them here in Shadow Moon Valley. You will be killing all of these Coil Scar Naga, which have a chance of dropping this Coil Scar chest key, which you can then use on all of these chests that spawn throughout the area to have a chance of getting one of these recipes. Now, these recipes are very low drop chance, and you will need probably a couple hundred to a couple thousand of these keys before you can get one. However, you do have a small chance of getting some transmog items to drop from these chests as well. I have looked up what transmog items it says that can drop from these chests. However, there isn't a whole lot of data on these chests whatsoever, so I wasn't able to find any of the greens that drop from here except for one, which that one only sells for a couple hundred gold, and there's definitely more greens that drop from these chests than what is marked on Wowhead. Now, if you are a skinner or a miner, then I highly recommend that you pick up the herbs and or the ores that spawn here. If you are a skinner, then I highly recommend that you skin these Coil Scar Cobras for a chance of getting the Cobra scale to drop, which is selling for about 2k, I believe, unless if the price has changed within the last couple of months that I have actually checked for this item. These Naga have a really good chance of dropping some Netherreef cloths, so be sure to use the Netherreef Shuffle if you have a Tailor and Enchanter. The Naga themselves do have a decent chance of dropping the decent amount of transmog items as well, so you can get a little bit of transmog items from them. You also can get the Juggle Clam to drop from the Naga, which you have a chance of getting a Shadow Pearl from these clams, which the Shadow Pearl I believe is selling for about 100 gold per unit, which really isn't that bad. And then last but not least, there are a couple of water elementals that spawn up around here, so you do have a chance of getting some moat of water or primal water here as well. So overall, this isn't a bad farming location, especially if you want to test your luck, or if you have a lot of luck, then I definitely recommend testing this location out. You can get quite a few keys here pretty quickly. I believe I farmed the 132 of these I have in probably a half hour or less. I don't strictly farm this location, and I just kind of kill the mobs as I come through here. However, that will be all, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.